Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably. So, Mimir, how did they capture Garm in the first place?
That was Tyr's doing. He lured the beast somewhere safe and kept it distracted by lending his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Helheim was open, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Well, it grew back, eventually. He is a very resourceful god, after all. Gulan on the left!
Behind you, father! Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
Gulan, left flank!
Wait, if you spring the trap, it might draw out the Drake. It worked! Ugh.
Let us return to the dragon's den.
How about dessert?
Do not.
Alka! Get back!
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Fall back! Alka! At least it didn't die hungry, I guess.
I'd say we put something of a dent in the dragon population of this crater.
I can already hear the difference. The prey animals. They're a lot less scared. Let's hope we have an easier time with the dragon that's got Birgir pinned down. Hey, Mimir, do you ever notice Thor talk to his hammer?
Oh, still doing that, is he?
Yeah. Is he, like, charming the steel or casting a spell or something?
No, just a weird bloke.
Mimir, what were you saying earlier? About Sif not being a good mother when you knew her?
It's quite true, if I'm being frank. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having it thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Lad, am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, Thrude's great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. And she deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced, but I'm not sure how much she believes me. Didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way. Lovely. Now you can open that gate without that ogre hurling detritus at us.
Alka.
Spring. Time of rebirth. Renewal.
Oh, I've missed the smell of those flowers. I'm sorry, kid. Just come back already.
Another one of Devaline's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased. Look at that. Fancy a dip, brother? Another one of those mysterious crystals.
What was that? Did the lake just react to us destroying that crystal?
It would appear.
The lands of Vanaheim are certainly more alive than those in other realms. Perhaps it's glad you got rid of that crystal.
Huh. Seems like the pond still wants something. What if you threw a crystal in? Whoa, it worked! Look! It gave us a gift in return. Oh wow, that equipment will prove useful. And crystal shards. I bet we'll get a reward for any we return to the pond.
That's handy. Good thing we collected all those crystals in the first place, eh?
It's down! Whirlwinds. Kind of small, though. Might be magical.
They are a bit odd. What would you have us do about them?
Don't know. Maybe if we came back at night, they'll change somehow. Helka!
Incoming! Above you!
Flying away!
Strike and retreat tactics. Smart.
How are we gonna get to Birger? No way across this canyon.
Let's look for another path then.
Alka!
My brooch. I need the other half.
Its horns are on fire! Be careful! Helka! It's fast!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass.
Helka! Dragon! Helka!
Incoming! Above you!
light doing here?
Must have been built recently. Another crystal for the pond.
Helka!
Last one.
Switching arrows! Throw your axe at the glowy thing!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass. Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Skiappa! Yappa! Yappa!
Good hit, brother. What was that about? Maybe that journal he dropped
The
could
path
tell us.
lies.
Written by Birka. Well, perhaps that's who this fella has it out for.
We have brought you what you asked.
Thank you, my love. She waits for me in Folkvanger. Now I can ask her to spend eternity with me. How can I repay you?
Tell us what you know of that day.
Yes, I remember now. On the day the valley was destroyed, Thor was swinging his hammer wildly through town. Everyone was terrified. Then a fair-haired warrior stepped in his path, and a fight began. She was a brave woman.
This fair-haired warrior must have been Faye, brother.
Yeah, Mom stood up to Thor.
I'm not sure if Faye had bravery or bravado. Not many live to tell the tale of a fight with Thor.
Faye never spoke of fighting him.
Everyone has secrets.
We do not know for certain this was Faye.
Aye, there is only one way to find out, brother. Oh, feel that? Where's it coming from?
Down there.
Alka.
Another painful growth removed from these lands, eh? You've got a few crystals. Why not pay the pool a visit?
Alka!
By gods, what was that?
Tremors. From the earth. Or something else.
I never heard of tremors in Vanaheim.
Something is causing this.
Arrows should slow her down.
Guess sigil arrows don't work on that.
Arrows then strike. You know how this goes, brother.
Alka! Sure are a lot of Sather out here. I wonder if Freya knows why.
The autumnal stag.
Hey, how about you follow me back home? Fall, get it? Yeah? No? No.
It's that dragon again.
No, a different one.
Either way, he's angry. We're not going anywhere with that dragon around. Watch out!
Behind you, brother!
Help! We gotta break the pillar! What about your spear? Above you, father! Gotta break that pillar, too! Another dragon. Got rid of it for now. But we better hunt it down or it'll be back. Falco!
That felt closer. We are near the source.
I know you see me.
I am listening.
5 hours due north. 2 hours east. They said I would find this valley a new home after the Aesir destroyed mine.
So, what happened?
I cannot remember. I know that I wanted a new life.
Do you remember seeing anything that could help us find the other half of your hourglass?
There were 3 waterfalls. I remember wishing I could live near them.
Another spirit displaced by the Aesir.
Odin must have been really mad when Freya left him to do all this.
Odin was never going to stop. That's why he sent Thor here.
And what of Faye? Did she challenge Thor? Challenge Odin?
Who knows? But the truth is waiting for us, brother. There must be a way across. Have we looked everywhere?
Falco!
There we are. That crystal could use a dip in the pond, don't you think? Aye, watch my head on these walls, brother.
Am I not always careful with you?
Oh yeah, always the lightest touch.
If something destroyed this tunnel on its way through, It must be big.
No matter the size, every creature has a weakness.
Huh. Quiet all of a sudden.
It's charging!
Of course, it's a bloody drake!
Fall back! Here's up! It's coming down! Fall back!
We should have anticipated such a beast in this valley.
Well, always expect the unexpected, right?
I just hope this means an end to all this shaking. Maybe by the time we're done in this valley, it won't be such a bad place to settle down. And with that, we've now taken down about half the dragons in this crater as well.
Huh. I can hear the birds. They're rooting for us. That's nice. Out!
We're overdue for a visit to the cleansing pool, aren't we, brother? Ever written poetry of your own, brother?
No.
Well, ask a stupid question.
Alka! Alka! Alka. Alka! Mimir, if I met someone I liked, how would I know if they, liked me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Spring. Time of rebirth. Renewal.
Oh, I've missed the smell of those flowers. I'm sorry, kid. Just come back already.
So I got the sense Vanaheim wasn't supposed to be so humid. Was that the effect of Fimbulwinter there?
To a great extent, it seems.
So Midgard had endless night and cold. Svartalfheim had earthquakes. Alfheim had the light randomly pulsing. But Asgard didn't seem to be having any effects at all.
Odin had a long time to prepare.
No change I noticed in Helheim or Muspelheim either. Now that I think of it. The more primordial realms might be less susceptible.
How do you suppose Jotunheim is faring?
How would I know?
Just training your powers of speculation.
I don't know. If nobody's there to see, does it even matter? Oh wow, this seems useful.
Hope you're feeling violent. That'll put some hurt on them. And the kid? That'll mess some folks up. Hope you're feeling violent. What about your boy? Ready when you are. Wait, feels like there was something else. Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
So, Father's new spear, it's made out of a ring?
Drop near eye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little. Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Whoa! Look out!
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Du der Dicke!
Watch out!
Peter Officer! Matu Egita!
Helka! Elka!